Kamusta and welcome to another episode of Konnakol 2020. Today is 31st of January and this is what I have prepared for you today. That-Thamkita Digutharikitethaka Ding Thamkita Digutharikitethaka Ding Digutharikitethaka Ding TakkitethakaTharikitaThom TakkitethakaTharikitaThom TakkitethakaTharikitaThom. That was another Korvai in this series that we started yesterday, which means that it features the same structure as the one before, meaning 4 avartanams long, totaling 128 aksharas. And yes, we're still, and as we have been for a long time, for a whole month, in Aditalam Chaturasranalai. So let's talk about the structure here a bit, because this is the second Korvai in a series, so it shares some important similarities with the Korvai, with yesterday's Korvai. Okay, on the left of your screen you see yesterday's Korvai that had the structure of 8 777 6 777 4 777 and a tirmanime of 555 1 gap 555 1 gap 555. And also you have on the right side of the screen today's Korvai, which the difference is subtle but very important. So what we have is 8, the same phrase for 8, but followed by 666 instead of 777 that we play very similarly. Instead of playing 7th as DhimThaDhing, we're playing 6 as DhimThaDhing. So we're just shortened one bit. Then we do the same phrase for 6 as yesterday, which is Thamkita Digutharikitethaka. And then another set of 3 6s, followed by the phrase for 4, just like we did yesterday, Digutharikitethaka, and then 3 6s again. And the tirmanam, instead of being 555, 1 gap, 555, 1 gap, 555, is 666, 1 gap, 666, 1 gap, 666. So a lot of 6s. And pay attention that we play that tirmanam, the 666 altogether, in a way as an extension of the phrase for 5 we used in the tirmanam of yesterday's Korvai. So the tirmanam for 555 was KitethakaTharikitaThom. And the tirmanam made of 6s is takkitethakaTharikitaThom. So we prefix the original phrase with a ta. And as you can see, those syllables that are in italics means that they're played at double speed. So for the phrase of 6 here, we are doing ta, which has a value of 1, followed by ThaThaKitathakaTharikita. Each of them have half a value, and then tom again, having a value of 1. That's why you see them styled differently with Roman and italics. So I wanted to make a brief note about how this Korvai was constructed. How do we arrive at this? And this might be a bit obvious, but it wasn't to me when I learned it. So I think it's important, to make at least a passing comment about this. So on the left, you have the first Korvai, yesterday's Korvai. And you see the structure was 8, 7, 7, 7. You see all those 7s over there? We have 9 instances of those 7s. And then we have 9 instances of 5s in the tirmanam, in the last line, because it's 555, 555, 555, 555. We take all those 7s and we subtract 1. And then that gives us all those 6s you have on the new Korvai. But of course, since that would lower the length of a Korvai, you need to add them somewhere else. So what we are doing is taking all those 7s, turning them into 6s, and turning also the 5s into 6s. Okay, so this is how we create this Korvai, and this technique of reorganizing patterns is very, very common. So you'll see it in some other compositions later on. Okay, enough of that. Let's play it, okay? So you have everything on your screen now, or you should. And so let's go. Taka dimi taka Juno. Taka dimi taka Juno. Taka dimi taka Juno. Taka dimi taka Juno. Tamkita Digutharikitethaka dinta. Ding dinta. Ding dinta. Ding. Tamkita Digutharikitethaka dinta. Ding dinta. Ding dinta. Ding. Digutharikitethaka dinta. Ding dinta. Ding dinta. Ding. ThaThaKitathakaTharikitaThom. 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 Probably the number one thing in learning Konnakol is how the beats fall within a rhythm cycle, such as adi talam, in a particular composition. That is the number one skill you need to develop, which unfortunately there are no magic tricks there. You simply need to either write it then down or practice with your fingers, metronome. There are no shortcuts. But since we are going into territory that is a bit more challenging, I wanted to give you this tip, which is the tirmanam in this particular Korvai starts downbeat on your ring finger. Okay, so if you have trouble getting there, and if, let's say, you just want to practice the tirmanam, you don't have to do the whole Korvai. You can start here and start saying ThaKitathakaTharikitaThom, 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 ThaKitathakaTharikitaThom. So you see, just from the ring finger. I guess that's all enough for today. I have been Carlitos Joder with this series, and if you have any comments, questions, or anything, let me know, and I might turn them into some questions and answers video sometime soon. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.